dedicated Drew. After a tough shooting night for him, as Hutchinson's tripped up, and he wanted to whistle. Drew almost stole it away, though. And the corner three, Saturansky. So scrambled mode that's gone by. Good to have you with us on Fox Sports New Orleans. Day between games, which is nice. No back-to-back. And it'll be blocked by LaVine from behind. He got a piece of that one.
Yes, he did.
From Brandon Ingram's shot.
Talked about this team being 27th in points, but they're also 29th in offensive rating. I mean, in pace. Like, they don't want to push the ball, and they're 29th in offensive.
Last game, 56% to 39%. It's rare when you see a break like that. Sunday all the way to Thursday. Chandler Hutchinson, he was not this.
Her in Indiana, me and Detroit going back and forth, fighting who's going to get to the conference championship, who's going to get a championship. And so she's always been kind of like that person that.
Saturansky trying to get a charge. JJ coming up short, though. And Zach LaVine's got it on the deflection. At the deadline. To a contender.
And
nice drop inside. Jackson Hayes didn't see it.
Over the last 5, even though that's new to his game, but over the last 5, great D by Lonzo Ball.
Quick hands.
Right. Thaddeus Young is shooting 39% from 3 over the last 5.
Back into the game, has his first board. LaVine's the guy that you got to focus your defense on. Jackson takes it away.
See, and that comes from Josh Hart continuing to pursue over top of that screen.
And it's going to be a reach on Zach LaVine. But I've been with a lot of people, and they say there's just a different vibe now when you go into the building because of Zion and what he also brings. And there's a lot of complimentary guys around him.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, I would shoot him in practice, and I would work on it, the three-point shooting, but it wasn't as big a part of the game as it was, as it is now.
30 or 40 tries a game.
Impressive to me tonight is on the defensive end with their activity. They've been very disruptive.
Zach LaVine created the contact, got the space. Left.
I like the fact that they ran their offense, and when nothing came to, they gave it to Brandon with that whole clear out, and no one moved, which gave him time to make that move.
Josh Hart rips it away from Felicio, looking ahead, and Brandon's going to the line. Look at the three-point play. Zach LaVine and Drew denying him initially. Up against Derek Favors, who blocked it away, and they're going to call the foul. Set a record as well for most threes in the season for the Chicago Bulls. He's already got 154, 173 is the record as he picks it up from deep. So
in those games, the Pels should eclipse 30 assists or more. They're doing a really good job of moving that basketball and playing for one another.
And there's the triple. Well, now we're coming into territory where we'll look at the second half. Going to Jackson. The most in the franchise. It'll be Brandon Ingram picking up the miss by LaVine. They're up by 13, 69-56. A little more than a minute left to close. Backdoor run, Zach LaVine, and the finish.
Zach LaVine.
Missing the center, Wendell Carter Jr. Missing their 4, Lowry marketed. LaVine on the step back, not close. And Favors snatches up another one. Derek Sart's going to be on Saturday night in Indianapolis. Zach LaVine cradles it, and Zion comes away with it. So the 5. He's got 8 points and 13 boards. LaVine put him to sleep, didn't he, with a hesitation.
That was pretty.
85-66, Pels by 9.
To bring a double team.
Yeah, trying to get it out of his hands. Zion's up to a dozen with 3 boards. Rebound. Boy, he's pursuing.
But we want to see him out there. We want to see him healthy and be able to partake in the All-Star festivities here.
We'd like to see him Saturday night in Indianapolis as Zach LaVine will go to the line. Thank you.
Jackson Hayes and E'Twaun Moore, you know, Josh Hart. The bench has played really well. But what I love is when you give up a bad quarter defensively. So the Bulls scored 37 points in the third quarter. How do you...
Now Belly slipping the screen. He's got the switch inside. Zion against Zach LaVine. Go strong. He will. Zach made sure. Gets game play. 7 games in. Game number 8. LaVine. Good D. Even better offense. Man, Zach LaVine on his way down.
Attacking the mismatch immediately.
And then just throw it in the neighborhood.
That's right.
He's going to get it. And he's going to deflect it and make the steal. Now E'Twaun. And there's a hold. Been a factor tonight, fortunately. Pels at 44% from 3. 59.5% overall. That's how good it is offensively. On the take, LaVine going to the line, looking for the three-point.
I don't think Felicio's very familiar with Melly's ability to shoot that basketball because he came down with his hands out. He closed out with his hands down.
JJ comes down. Felicio on one side, Thaddeus Young on another. He made them put Felicio back into the game.
Right.
Zach LaVine on the finger roll. He'll follow his own. And blows the opportunity, even though he got fouled.
That's an excellent kick ahead by
Equan can't curl it home.
Really good kick ahead by Lonzo.
And Zion saving it. He go on one side. And Melly spaces. How about another stride up? Man, I wanted that to go for him. Melly now is 2 of 4 from beyond the arc. And he's 4 of 7 overall. That's off LaVine's going the other way. Nico's been a willing defender.